Hi, good evening. My name is Keila Vargas, and I'm here with Nick Lukakis, owner of Bath Bear Soaps. So
Hi
tell
there.
us, Nick, what kind of products do you offer? Show
Well,
us what you have here.
I've actually got quite a few of my products here. Obviously, our mainstay is the bath bars, but I have also recently started making liquid soaps as well. You can see the little sample sizes we have, and our new, really exciting product that I've just started making. I'm
Nice.
super excited about it. Is our shave soaps. This is a traditional shave soap in the old style that you use the brush with and you lather your face up with. So you can smell. This is our leather and oak scent.
Smells very leathery.
Yes, it's meant to be sort of a manly scent. But we actually are going to be coming out with a lot of new products this year. I've been working on a lot of new things, hoping to come out with lotions, shampoos, conditioners, face washes, really anything that would help, in bath and body, I'll be able to make.
Okay.
We'll have very soon available on our website, as well as through hopefully some new partnerships we're working on, some different stores that we're working on getting our products into.
Okay. Nice. Do you want to show us the demonstration of the shave soap?
Yes, actually. See, a lot of people aren't familiar with the traditional sorts of shave soap. You know, most people will go to the store and they'll buy, like a can of shaving cream, or they'll buy the gel or something like that, and you'll spend like $5 a pop on that. The can will last you, maybe 10 shaves. Something like this, it might cost a little bit more up front, but it's actually going to last you a lot longer. I have a puck about this size of shaving soap that has lasted me almost the entire year, and I shave daily.
Oh,
So,
wow, neat.
so really, you get a lot of bang for your buck with this. So you'll want to have some sort of shave brush. This is a synthetic, but they make them in badger hair, boar hair, and you can find them, at places like Walgreens, CVS, or you can get them online. There's lots of different resources for that too.
Okay.
But you want to take your brush, you want to have some water and sort of moisten it, and moisten the soap just a tiny bit as well. And then what you're doing is you're swirling it on top, and you can see it's starting to form a lather, just like you would have with your cans of shaving cream, except this lather is much more moisturizing. It's much more lubricating, helps the blade slide across your face really nicely. And so you kind of add in little droplets of water very slowly to lather it up.
Very nice.
And so the scent of the soap really comes out as you're doing this as well.
Mm-hmm.
And see, with this one, we're using all natural oils to create the soap. So you're not going to see a lot of the chemicals that you'll see in traditional shave soaps and shaving creams and regular soaps that you would buy in the store. So it's a lot better for your skin, less likely to have allergic reactions, that sort of thing. Really, I have found that my skin has improved significantly since I've started using soaps like this. That was actually a big reason for me to start making them. And I'll just kind of simulate sort of a lather like you would do it on your face. So you moisten it and just start to...
Oh, very nice.
So you'll see this creates a very thick, sort of luxurious lather. And it's actually much, much nicer than what you would get out of one of those cans. And so that creates a lot less nicks and cuts when you're shaving.
Mm-hmm.
And just generally makes you feel more comfortable. It transforms shaving from something that's sort of an unpleasant must to something you can actually enjoy. See, it creates this very rich, thick lather. And see, there's, just from that little bit that I did on there, you can see there's tons of lather that just comes off. So you can actually, lather up your face multiple times for, different passes, or, your legs or anything like that. So it makes a big difference.
Strokes.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm going to wipe this off now, otherwise I'm going to have shaving cream on my hand this whole time. You can see very still. There's even after wiping it off. There's
Might need some with a little bit of water.
yeah, definitely, definitely. I didn't think this one through. So
And what are your scent options that you have?
well, actually, that's the great thing is I can make just about any type of scent out there. There's tons and tons of different options from your, basic soap scents to your floral scents. I can actually make some, like some of your favorite perfumes and colognes as well. There's actually one of my more popular soaps is very similar to Dracar Noir. It's kind of a, kind of my interpretation of Dracar Noir. And my most popular soap for women is Osaka and Bloom. I've actually got a liquid sample of it right here. And that one was inspired by a Japanese cherry blossom soap that I had smelled at
Very nice.
at a local, one of my competitors, one of my big box competitors. But that's my own take on it. Add a little bit of sort of a baby powder scent to it, and I find it really brings out the sort of the flowery scent a little bit more. But really, just about anything you could want, I can make. Everything from that to I have a soap that's it smells like a brand new car.
Oh wow! And I see here that you have some teeth-shaped soaps.
Yes. See, that's another great option that I offer. I do custom orders as well. Obviously, for these, this is just an idea for like dentist offices. A lot of dentists like to give out promotional materials, and how great would it be to have something like this with your logo on it? And I can do that for all sorts of things. I did a foot-shaped one for a podiatrist. I've done
Wow.
I've done onesie-shaped soaps for new mothers, things like that. So there's a lot of different options.
Or like baby showers too, to give them out as gifts.
Exactly. They make fantastic gifts for baby showers and really for everybody.
Nice.
So you can see here I've got a lot of my different scents here. Now you actually got a chance to use some of myself, didn't you?
Yes, I actually used one of these bars, and it created a very nice lather, and it left my skin very soft.
And see, that's really what I'm going for. Is I want to have something that's very cleansing but very moisturizing as well. Really a big thing for me was actually looking at a bar soap that you could buy from a store. I picked up one a couple of years ago, and I looked on the back, and I'm a very scientifically minded person, and I couldn't identify most of what was in it. And you think about it, if someone who has knowledge of chemistry has trouble identifying the stuff in it, the average person is definitely going to kind of question, what is this that I'm putting on my skin? And you're using this with your kids, you're using this daily on your skin. What kind of effects are these chemicals that you don't know anything about having?
Right.
Really for me, I wanted to be able to make soap that had ingredients that, didn't have, 20 different syllables in the name, that you didn't have to Google in order to figure out what was in it. And if you take a look at my soap here, I'll kind of hold this up to the camera. Hopefully you can see it well. Main ingredients: coconut oil, olive oil. These are things that you could find in your kitchen, things that are, even safe to eat. I mean, technically you could eat my soap. I wouldn't, but you could. Technically
I don't think I would.
well, no, I wouldn't recommend it. It's but I mean, that's my point. Is this, everything in my soap is safe enough that you could do that, and that's the type of thing that you want on your skin. That's the type of thing that you want to trust, with your kids, your children. You want something that's going to be safe for the whole family.
Yes, trying to basically set it apart from the store-bought brands.
Exactly. Store-bought brands, the big ingredients are these harsh chemical detergents. In fact, that's actually what most store-bought soap is. It's not soap, it's detergent. And it has a very different method of cleaning. This is the traditional type of soap that has been made for thousands of years. And I use the traditional methods to make it as well. Obviously, updated a little bit and improved upon. I'm very scientific about the way I approach things too. I measure things down to to the gram to make sure that everything's exactly how it should be. But
And that's how you would want to get it, from someone who cares about how his product is being made.
exactly. My entire family uses my soaps as well. If it's not good enough for myself, if it's not good enough for my child, it's definitely not good enough for you. So I have to make sure that it passes my test before it ever sees anybody else.
Okay, and what are your payment options, or how can we get the soap from you?
Well, right now you can go to our website, bathbearsoaps.com, and you can purchase our soaps there. We've got, all of our different products available. We have priority shipping on every order, so you get it very quickly. It's a flat rate. Well, we offer, all the basic payment methods, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, and you can also use PayPal, which is a great option, especially for our customers that are, not from the United States. PayPal is a great option.
And a lot of people do like to use PayPal a lot.
Exactly, especially people that, buy and sell on eBay and stuff like that. Digital currency is kind of, kind of the big thing now. I'm even working on Bitcoin. I'm not there yet, but someday. Someday we'll get there.
Did somebody say Bitcoin?
I'm just trying to think about the future. Yeah.
This is the back of his business card. Hopefully you can see it there.
Yeah, give a little spiel about, kind of what I think of, our company should be representing, how we should operate.
Okay. And then this is the front of his card.
So I have all of our information there, and anybody can, feel free to send me an email and, just let me know. We also, on there, let's see here. If you see, there's a like us on Facebook. You have a link to our Facebook right there. And just give us a like there, and, we give all kinds of updates about what we're doing, new products we're coming out with, new sales that we have going on as well. We try to cover all of that.
Well, if you have any questions, I'm sorry. If you have any questions, just make sure to go to Facebook, send him a message, or comment on there, and he'll reply to you.
Well, thank you very much.
And you can also go to the website, bathbearsoaps.com.
Yes, don't forget, bathbearsoaps.com.
And as always, victory is yours. And thank you, Nick.
Thank you so much for having me. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.